Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Everything Business by Sirisha Varma. Today's video is going to be the first of many in the playlist series regarding how small business owners can sell their products abroad or export it abroad. In this specific channel, Everything Business by Sirisha Varma, if you look at the kind of videos that we have been making until this time, you see that there are two kinds of videos. One is specifically for real estate marketing, wherein we talk about the different tips, the different social media strategies, and also the different free tools that you can use if you are a real estate agent to market your services. The second kind of videos that you see in this specific channel, Everything Business by Sirisha Varma, are regarding small business marketing. But one of the factors of a small business is most of the businesses also have unique products, something probably which is not available in the market freely, which is not manufactured on a large scale. For example, handicrafts is an amazing product to have, but it is very difficult to sell in the Indian market because generally people in the Indian market don't respect handicrafts much. But if you are able to sell these products outside of India, you get a lot of money as well as fame. But most of the small business owners, they don't know how to sell these products outside of India. The only way that they know how to sell these products is probably to register on Amazon and expect some buyers to come their way. But the issue with Amazon is a marketplace at the end of the day. There is a lot of competition on Amazon, and probably people are not even able to find your products before they can buy from you. So the topic for today's video is how to sell your products abroad, or how to sell your products to customers who are living outside of India. And specifically, these could be businesses like handcrafts or some specific special items, like it could be perfumes. The local perfumes here in India are also called as attar, which have a very big market, specifically in UAE as well as Europe. So these would be some steps that I will be explaining here in this video. But of course, there will be a lot of questions regarding this step. So if you are a small business owner and you want to understand how you can sell to customers outside of India, just leave your questions in the comment section below, and I will help answer those personally, as well as create videos if those are related topics. As I mentioned already, this video is the first in a playlist of series that we will be creating regarding how to sell your products abroad. So the initial steps that you need to take as a company before you can start this process of selling abroad, number one is to register a company. Most of the times people think, if I need to start export business right now, that is, if I need to start selling my products outside of India, then probably I need an entirely new registration, which is not right. If you already have a registered company, then you can go ahead with it. Now, if you don't have a registered company, then what are the types of companies that you can register to sell your products abroad? Number one, you could be a solo proprietor. But remember, these are the people that don't know about you. They're going to probably just look at your online profiles. They probably know you through a marketing agency and are trying to buy from you. So if you have a solo proprietorship, that is, you are the unique owner, you don't have any partners, you are the only one who is managing this business, they feel it is very risky for them to do business with you. Why? Number one, you don't know what will happen tomorrow, right? So tomorrow something might happen to you as a person. Probably you are just walking down the lane and a car comes and hits you. Then what will happen to their shipment? They have already probably paid some advance, they want to deal with you, and these are probably buyers who are selling your products at the end of the day on Amazon over there. So they are on a tight schedule. They cannot wait for anything to happen to you and then you recover before they get your products. So that is one of the reasons why they feel that dealing with a sole proprietor is a high risk business. And until and unless you are creating something which is really out of the world, which they cannot get anywhere else, They will not deal with you if you're a sole proprietor. So what are the other types of companies that you can register to sell your products abroad? Second, you could have a partnership company. Partnership company is of little risk than solo proprietary, because at least you will have one more person who will manage your business if God forbid something happens to you. Number three, you could also create LLP or LLC. These are all the terms that come in company registration. Apart from that, you could also create a private limited company. Private limited company has a lot of legal requirements around it. You need to get your audits done on time. You need to file your GSTs on time. There are a lot of fines if you don't go through the proper channels for private limited companies. But these are the different formats of companies that buyers are willing to engage in if you're specifically looking to sell your products abroad. So number one, get your company registered. If you already have a registered company, that is, if you have a partnership company, if you have a LLP or LLC or a private limited company, you don't need to register another entity just for selling your products abroad. So if you don't have a company registration, then only get it done. Second, get your IEC code. Most of the times people think if I have to export my product, then it is a huge process. But the first step that you need to do is to get your IEC code. IEC code is your import export code. And many people think if I have to get my IEC code, then probably there is a huge fees that I need to pay to the government of India. But there is this free site available by the government of India, which is called as dgft.gov.in. dgft.gov.in, the URL will be scrolling right in this video, as well as it will be put in the description of this video. So go ahead, click on that website. As soon as you log into the website, right on the home page, you will see register your IEC number. IEC number, as I already mentioned, is your import export number or import export code. And to get this code, you just need to pay a minimal charge of 500 rupees to the government, which many people don't know. So step one, register your company if you already don't have a company registered. Step two, get your IEC code simply by logging into dgft.gov.in. Of course, there are a couple of documents that you need to submit in this website before they give you an IEC code. So these documents are pretty simple. They will be your PAN number copy, they will be your address proof, as well as they would probably your Aadhaar number as well. So these would be very, very simple documents that you need to anyways provide to any marketplace vendor if you're registering with them. So go ahead and get your IEC code. Number three is join your local chamber of commerce. Most of the times people think, okay, if I get my IEC code, then getting a buyer is easy. Getting the buyer is the most difficult step in this whole process. So before you get any buyer, people need to know about you. People need to know about the products that you're selling. People need to know about your company. So how will people know about you? People will know about you when you join the local chamber of commerce. Every area has a chamber of commerce depending on which state you are in. So go ahead, do a Google search for your specific state, check for chamber of commerce and join there as a business owner. Apart from that, each separate entity or each separate product that can be exported has an organization in itself. For example, if you are into agricultural products, you can join apeda.gov.in. That is apeda.gov.in. Apart from that, if you are into marine products, that is, if you are into shrimp, fish, etc., you could join mpeda.gov.in. Before even you start exporting, these are all the initial steps that you need to do. So you get a proper standing in the market. Now, what is step 4? Step 4 is the most important and the most ignored one. Many times we as people, we have a lot of friends, we have a lot of ex-colleagues probably relatives, etc., who are staying in other countries. So if you are trying to get a buyer, spread the word that you are export ready. You are willing to explore this opportunity of exporting your products outside of the country. And these people might be able to talk to the local grocery stores, because most of the times what happens is the Indian community, which is out there in other foreign countries, is a very close-knit community. Most of the times they are searching for Indian stores to go and buy products, because Indian stores are the places where you would get Indian spices, where you get garlic, where you get curry powder, etc. So these people who are staying abroad in countries like UAE, countries like US, Australia, Canada, etc., all these people will know their local grocery, Indian local grocery stores. So go ahead and tell them that I am looking for probably a distributor to distribute my products, because now I am export ready. I even have an IEC code. So that enables me to start exporting. I am just looking for buyers. Could you probably talk to your local grocery vendor or local Indian grocery store who could probably be interested in distributing my products right there? And trust me, if you talk to at least 50 people, you will at least get 5 leads. 5 leads is too big for you at this point of time. So spread the word. Apart from that, how do you make sure that people who are sitting abroad in other countries find you to be authentic, find you to be somebody who is dealing in the products that they want? Of course, your most important thing that you need to do is to create a digital presence. Creating a digital presence starts with your website. Just like you have a store, a physical store in a group of stores in a marketplace, which is your physical identity. So people can walk in and buy from you. You have your website on the digital space. When people come into your website, that is where they can know more about the products. That is where they can know more about your history. That is where they get to know about the products that you deal with. So don't be miserly. Go ahead and spend a good amount of money and time to get the proper website done. Remember, the number one thing is the website should have beautiful images on that representing the products that you deal with. Number two, it should be mobile friendly. What do I mean by mobile friendly? Mobile friendly simply means that if somebody is trying to load your website on their mobile phone, because nowadays 90% of the searches happen on mobile devices, not on computer or not on laptop. So it should load properly on a mobile device. So get a website which is mobile friendly. Get a website wherein the products that you have, images can be put up, videos can be put up, more information regarding you, your experience, and your company can be put up. And the last point, of course, what is the biggest traffic driver in this world? The biggest traffic driver specifically in the digital world is your social media platforms. Make use of your social media platforms. Create posts that talk about your products. Create posts about the export-oriented market. Create posts about Indian market specifically, so it creates interest in the group. Apart from that, you could join different groups that are available in the social media platforms like Facebook groups, etc., which are specifically looking at people who are your ideal customers. If you do all of these steps, finding a buyer abroad is simply a matter of time. And apart from this, like I mentioned, this is just first of those videos in a series of videos that we'll be doing specifically on how you can market your products to sell them abroad to foreign customers. So if this is of interest to you, smash the like button, and if you don't want to miss these kind of videos, definitely subscribe to the channel. Apart from that, if you want me to cover any specific topic, do leave it in the comment section below and I will create a video just for you entirely on that topic. This is Sirisha, founder, chief strategist at Branding by Pixels, a business strategy design and digital marketing company coming live to you from India. If you want help taking your business digital and you need my services, you can directly write to me at sirisha@brandingbypixels.com. That is sirisha@brandingbypixels.com. The email will be scrolling right in this video right here. You could write me a note and I would reach out to you personally. So that's it, folks. That is the topic for today's video. Like I mentioned, please do subscribe if you don't want to miss out videos on this specific topic. I'll see you again in my next video. Until then, please do take care. Bye-bye. And remember, if you are a real estate agent or you are new to my channel, I have created an entirely full-fledged videos on real estate marketing under the playlist real estate videos, which would be attached at the end of this video. So do click that playlist and get to know how you can market your real estate services. I'll see you again in my next video. Please do take care. Bye-bye.